Hello, my mellow playfellows. Welcome to What Makes the Flowers Bloom, a helpful handbook to rainbow monsters. I'm your local rainbow monster expert, Julie Joyful.
You're also our local rainbow monster.
Yes, this is true, but what are you?
Well, I'm your local rainbow monster inquirer, Frank Frankly, of course. So, Julie,
Yes, Frank.
what is it that makes the flowers bloom?
I'm so glad you asked. It's quite a complicated query that requires an insightful and informative answer.
Really?
Yes, that's why I brought in some fellow experts in the flower field, Franny, Jonesy, and Bee Joyful.
That's right. Because if there's wilting abound,
just keep an ear to the ground.
And follow that joyful sound.
That's where a rainbow monster's help can be found.
Oh, I was hoping this story would only be 5 pages long.
So, what is it that makes the flowers bloom? I've provided a root inventory acronym so that anyone can understand.
Ooh, I love a good abbreviation. What is it?
It's MHM. No, Frank, it's
Yes, my mistake.
No, Frank. The first M stands for monsters, rainbow monsters, just like me and her and him and her. But what is there to know about a rainbow monster, I hear you ask?
where do they come from?
Where are they going?
How are they doing?
I certainly hope we can find out, Julie.
You will, Frank. Rainbow monsters are colorful creatures that help make the seasons groovy. We start off as baby blushes all cradled up in flower buds before growing up into big monsters just like me.
There's more to it than that, Julie. Rainbow monsters have special horns that grow in sunshine and shed when it's cold. Rainbow monster horns come in all different shapes and colors, but the bigger the better, obviously.
Did you say colour? I'm in the know on that one, sis. Rainbow monsters come in all hues too, from our heads to our roots, from our leaves to our nose. We stick to one colour, so that together we're totally kaleidoscopic.
Head, leaves, just like flower petals on a stem. A rainbow monster's hairdo shows off their big personality. The right hairdo can make a rainbow monster really stand out.
That's very interesting, but how does this make the flowers bloom?
You're getting ahead of yourself, Frank. You've got to think H.
H?
That's right. H stands for harmony.
Harmony!
Harmony.
Harmony?
Harmony's important to rainbow monsters. We go to sleep just like the flowers after we tuck everyone into bed for the weary winter ahead. Then when springtime comes, our melodious sounds wake everything up. It's a harmonious cycle.
Missing things again, Julie. Rainbow monsters sing together to help move the seasons along. Even the highest and lowest pitches are necessary to shaping springtime.
Singing's great, but musical instruments where it's at, Fran. We totally look to our environment to create that righteous sound. A grotto, a tunnel, a meadow. We can find music anywhere.
Yes, but we don't do this all alone, Jonesy. Rainbow monsters live together in groups called a band. And a band of monsters are only as melodious as their harmony together.
Singing instruments. Fascinating. So that must be why the flowers bloom.
Not yet, Frank. We have one more letter left to go. The last M.
You're correct. M. Melody, merriment, mirth.
No, silly. Rainbow monsters love harmony, both sound and soul, and there's nothing more harmonious with rainbow monsters than, nature.
Nature? That doesn't start with M.
Nature. Rainbow monsters come from nature, and together we help take care of it like it takes care of us. So we all have to take on important responsibilities to make sure that nature keeps carrying on.
I'm why the drops do.
I'm why the grass grows.
I'm why the sun shines.
And I'm
Aha! You're why the flowers bloom.
Posy-tootly. So if you're curious about that beautiful flower bed that looks good enough to rest your weary head,
mean, mm-hmm.